whole sentence. Wow.
I'm kidding, guys.
All right.
Sardu is uninterested in sex with them. Sardu only wants to have sex with their team members.
Okay. So just to confirm, Scylla, you said that
Scram has lost respect for you.
Scylla, you said that you were just hanging out waiting for Val to, you said, get his crayons?
Yeah, bro, I'm just tapping my last season Prada, waiting for my turn at the drinking fountain.
Oh, my
last
word.
season Prada. Why is that? That's kind of hot.
It was a legally blonde GIF, but it wouldn't load.
Oh my god. Alright. Let's take a look here. Skeleton Alchemist. He's gonna throw his second vial of acid at you. And domes the back of the fucking ghoul.
That's beautiful. So the ghoul is definitely taking damage. Yep, there we go.
Alright. The ghoul is none too pleased.
Is the ghoul like smart enough to know that it was an accident, or does it turn around and get angry at that guy?
The ghoul he's tunnel visioned. Doesn't even register that he's been hit.
Damn.
So the scion looks up at you, doesn't know who you are, but it's just simply...
But you did hear me say I was gonna save her, right? Because I've said that twice now.
Right. They did say that. And they said, if I get out of this alive, talk to me about the tube.
Oh, you got it, babe.
All right. Ghoul.
First doll, now Scion. The women in this campaign cannot catch a break.
Okay, but the difference here is
I
I'm
can
not being
confirm.
disrespectful.
All right. So the ghoul lashes out with his claws. Does a 17 hit?
It doesn't. He can suck my dick.
There we go. All right. So, as the claws are coming down, though, you can feel the sickly necrotic energy leaking from them, just emanating from them. These are not normal claws. So, zombie. The zombie is now going to shuffle forward, and he can't really find a way to get to you, and so he's going to moan discontentedly.
Into the ear of the ghoul. Like,
yeah, basically. The cultist...
I wish I could delete my ears.
The cultist inquisitor, seeing that the ghoul, who was really like the front liner here, is not having a good day, turns and he casts Hold Person on you, Sardu.
Let's see him miss that though.
It's a save.
Okay, what do I roll?
A DC 13 Wisdom save.
Oh, okay, so I'm getting caught. Oh! I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry, but I rolled a 19. That was crazy. Suck my dick, cultist. You ain't gonna separate me and the scion.
All right, and so you are on a mission, and so Hold Person is not able to latch on to your smooth brain.
No, fuck you. Fuck you.
All right, Val, what are you
doing?
doing?
Not enough ridges.
Not enough ridges, not enough baton points.
I remember that he had told me that they had found something nasty behind this door, so I'm going to ignore it for the moment. And I hear his impatience, so I guess we'll just go and try to find the rest of the group. So that gets me 30, and then I guess I could use a dash since I don't have anything else going on.
Canonically, the scion's pretty hot, right?
Hobgoblin
like,
standards?
Kind of like a Corpse Bride vibe.
I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you, Chief. You remember Medusa from Soul Eater?
No.
Oh, dude, she's fine.
That's literally her token. Like her actual token.
Okay.
Oh no.
Wait, deadass, hold on. I don't want to look real quick. I'll move back, but
I don't see it.
I don't see her.
Well, no, like right for this, she's just wearing the cultist thing because if his insight wasn't high enough,
yeah.
Yeah. If his insight wasn't high enough, then he wasn't going to recognize what the hell was going on, right?
So you're saying that they're in disguise?
Correct. Well,
okay,
no,
move it. Start doing. I'm going for the scion.
Oh my god.
Medusa's a baddie.
Listen, all I'm saying is very clearly, my character may not know what's going on, but they know there's a baddie under that robe.
It will make it her lolly form if you don't keep it calm.
No, that's even
Oh,
worse.
Oh!
That's gonna stop me?
No.
Oh god.
I have no idea what any of that just meant, but yeah.
He's gonna turn her into a little girl.
It's a child.
It's funny
So-
because he didn't know what it meant. Like that definitely made it funnier.
All right, so I moved and did a dash because I guess that's as far as I can go.
All right, fair enough. Sardu, what are you doing?
I am well, as far as I know, I'm alone. So I'm looking at my sword and I'm like, all right, buddy, come on. Like, it's really fucking time, man. Shit's going down right now. Fucking do something. And then I
Everyone's
swing
looking
again.
at you like schizo.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit. To clarify, he only has an AC of 12. So
Okay, cool. A 10. But hold on.
But wait,
Hold
there's
on.
more.
Savage attack. I can roll it again to see if I do better. I didn't, so I'll take 10.
wonderful. And then your second attack?
Yep, we're gonna do that. The same feller, because I'm assuming he's still alive.
Yep.
10 didn't do it, huh?
10 did not do it. He's reeling,
Alrighty.
but he ain't dead.
I'm like, all right, thank you. Come on, sword, you're doing it. Doesn't oh damn, an 11 doesn't hit.
11 does not hit.
Wow. I'm like, come
And so,
on.
As you're going in for another 1-2 slash, the first one cuts his leg and almost hits the artery, but he's not bleeding out, right? But it cuts his leg, and so he drops down to a knee as he gets hit in the leg. The second swing, which was aiming for his torso, well, that's no longer there, and so it just whiffs air.
Damn. All right.
You would have hit his ear, but you already cut that off.
Alrighty. I'm just looking at my sword like, nice. You did good.
All right. Scram, what are you doing?
Okay, so since nothing got past Sardu, I'm gonna pull out my short bow. Is the ghoul in front of him still alive?
Yeah, he's not having a good day though.
Alright, I'm gonna fire at it.
Wonderful. Does not
And I
hit.
miss.
Well, no, actually, you're stealth, so you have advantage.
Oh. So then I definitely hit, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yippee! And then I should get a sneak
fucking
attack
arrow.
damage.
Yep, you should get your sneak
Arrow
attack
just
damage.
flies past me. I'm like, what the fuck?
The normal piercing damage is enough to kill it. It only had 3
Oh.
health.
Nice.
So,
yeah, I definitely know
Alright.
Scram is around now. I'm like, oh shit, I know the bird's around here somewhere. Nice.
He's in the walls! He's in the goddamn walls!
oh my god. I need to send that clip to Dad, because
It's so funny.
you and I are referencing the same thing. He's thinking of something else whenever we say that.
What's he thinking of?
Matrix.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you and I are thinking about Blark and Son.
In the Matrix, so they were sliding down the wall, and in the first movie, they guard, one of them sneezed, and you realize they're in the walls, and then they all start blasting apart the walls.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I just know it from TikTok. It's like he's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
I just know it from this weird puppet show.
That's Blark and Son. We're all talking about the same thing.
Oh,
Okay. Josh is just a hipster who knows the actual source media.
Yeah, give me a second.
Post the gif of it in D&D discussions.
It's a 23-second clip. I'm posting it in D&D discussion.
Okay,
This
anyway,
this is important to the lore.
So the bird has just fucking shot this bitch. We need to save the Scion, guys. This is certainly not just Sardu, horny posting. Oh my god,
Alright.
Sardu is in love with the Scion. That's the new lore.
You're weird. Alright.
Whoa, buddy.
Scylla. Or not, no. Scram, was there anything else in your turn?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Mm, He killed a ghoul. I think I'm good. I'm just waiting.
Just chilling. All right.
Bing chilling.
Bing chilling. All right. Scylla, what are you doing?
Gonna keep up with Grandpa.
All right. There we go. Anything else?
I'm gonna ask him where he thinks we should go next. There's just like 3 ways I could go from here.
Dad?
No?
Yeah.
He might be dead.
He asked you a question.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Say again.
No, you could. I was asking where we should go next. Because there's like 2 hallways right here. Oh, like, okay. Hello? Okay, I can't ping, but either way, there's 2 hallways to our right, and then there's the long hallway we came from the north.
We're heading north.
Okay, I'm gonna take a dash action then.
That's where they were last seen, was to the north about.
And this here, was this just a
30,
body? There's still like flooring there, right?
40, 50.
Correct. Yeah. The ooze basically disintegrated and like pooled on the floor.
I don't want to get that on my tentacles, so I'm just gonna climb on the wall and end my turn up here.
They
like
were
to think that-
last seen about 70 feet to the north.
I like to think that whenever Scylla walks, it sounds like Squidward. Like,
Oh my god, I hadn't considered that. Holy shit.
No, guys, I don't have stealth disadvantage. Don't put that on me. I'm actually like one of those
For stealthing, they
one
just
of
use the
those
back
little
of the
dogs that you see
tentacles.
walking around on their front 2 paws and all the backs just hanging up in the air.
I hate all of the images I have in my head right now.
All right.
Squidward noises it is.
Wait, I'll just end my turn here.
Okay. All right. Skeletal alchemist. He. Well, actually, hold on. Let me change this around a little bit. Let me send you to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. All right. So, Skeletal Alchemist steps forward because he's frankly beefier than the zombie, assuming that the zombie hears the bell. All right. And he's
I was just
gonna...
like, buddy, what? You want some too, you punk ass bitch? Oh, fuck, he hit me. Ow.
He does throw piercing.
ow!
Fucking, dude, what the hell, man? Why'd you fucking hit me? God, that was not cool. Ow.
All right. Zombie's turn. Zombie goes up here. And again, he's like trying to get involved and he just can't. He's so sad. He feels like the monkey in the middle, even though he's on the other side of it.
Mom says it's my turn with the adventurers.
Pretty much, yeah. All right, seeing the ghoul go down and realizing, oh, they're serious. Okay. The cultist, the Inquisitor, turns towards you and blasts you with a magic missile. And because he casts it once, it does 3 missiles. Wow.
And it just
And they
automatically
all hit. They automatically hit. He got all full damage.
Fuck!
Holy shit!
Guys, this guy's built different.
Holy shit! I'm
It rolls
sorry.
a D4. It rolls a D4 plus 1. So it did fucking 15 damage.
Oh, did it roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
It rolled 3. It rolled 3. It rolls 3 times. 1d4 plus 1. So the max it could possibly get is 5, and it got 3 5s.
Damn. Rest in peace, dog.
And
Nice
magic missile just hits. It doesn't roll. There is no save. It just hits. The
That's-
And
only
it
way
can go around
it can go around
corners and all
yeah.
kinds of shit.
It can go around corners. It can track people into darkness. The only way to stop it is with a shield spell.
That's crazy.
It is actually insane.
Damn.
Okay.
Alright.
Is the Inquisitor undead or is that a guy?
As far as you can tell, just a dude.
Damn.
All right, well, let me go ahead and take fucking 15 points of damage.
All right, but that is his turn. Val, what are you doing?
I'm headed north.
He sensed
North
a
bound
shift in the force.
you know, we gonna do what they say can be done.
This is super not cool. I have fucking 22 health. It's super fucking not cool, guys.
Only 22.
I'm feeling 22.
Now, here's the fucked up part, right? The way that Magic Missile works in Baldur's Gate is not actually the same way that it works. It's supposed to work in tabletop D&D. Strictly speaking, in tabletop D&D, you roll it once and you just times that by however many missiles hit. You just roll the damage once though. Whereas in Baldur's Gate, you're supposed to roll the damage for each individual missile, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna do it the way that Baldur's Gate does because, frankly, if I roll a 5 for the first one, the whole thing crits. That turns deadly fast. So now
Yeah.
in this case, it did that anyway, and I kind of feel bad.
Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Who went around kicking open doors?
Oh, I get you. I get you. And like I say, from the sounds of it, you are perfectly understanding that you might die.
Hey, listen,
But-
listen. Don't ever fucking pull punches for me. I want the experience. I want the D&D experience. Don't feel bad. If I make a stupid choice, I win a stupid prize.
Well, at any rate, well, yeah.
This is
So,
life or death here, goddammit.
anything else in your turn, Val?
That's as far as I could make it.
All right, Sardu, what are you doing?
God, you
Oh,
know,
no
first,
way.
as I'm kind of brushing off my fucking, my chest plate, looking at the fucking Inquisitor, like, God damn, bro, what the fuck? Shit, okay, I'm gonna fucking attack this fella right here, right in front of me, because fuck you. Oh, cool. Let's see if my second hit does anything. It does.
It does. Go ahead and roll me damage.
9.
Very nice.
But let's see. Hold on. Savage attack. 9 again. Okay, well, there we go.
Very consistent. You love to see it. All
So
right.
he takes 9 damage. I have no more action surges, but I'm going to go ahead and use my bonus action to say fuck you to the goddamn Inquisitor. And sorry, I don't know if I'm actually going to save you, bitch, to the Scion.
Damn. All right. By the way, that's a social action. That's actually not a bonus action. So
No, I know. I was being more like, just funny.
no, I hear you. So
Like the sillies.
that being said, Scram, you just watched Sardu get punched for his fucking lunch money by 3 magic missiles.
That's crazy, bro. I'm gonna take my short bow and I'm gonna fire at this guy, the one that I can see.
Wonderful. Go ahead and show me the roll.
And I should get advantage again, right?
You should still
Um,
be stealth because you killed the other guy, right?
Yeah,
So-
you're still stealth, and his passive perception is lower than your stealth roll. So
Hey.
Does a 19 hit the Inquisitor?
that does. Go ahead and roll me damage.
And then sneak damage.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yippee!
Oh,
Damn.
oh,
Oh,
oh.
To the face.
22 damage. That's crazy.
okay. So as you ping off this arrow, the arrow slams into his cheekbone. It is sticking out of his face. He's not dead, but fuck, is he not happy?
Holy fuck.
He has no idea where it came from because of my skulk.
So
Absolutely.
is the Inquisitor bloodied now, or is 22 not more than half his health?
No, it is more than half his health. Yeah, he's very bloodied. Anything else in your turn, Scram?
Just to be clear, we mean the Inquisitor, right?
Correct.
I'm good.
Okay, cool. I hate that guy.
All right, Scylla, what are you doing?
Okay. I am going to go up,
Oh,
and I'm
Tuesday?
gonna ask Val which direction he wants to go again. It looked like you
I-
were going this way.
I don't know where they've gone from here. Now, Scram is stealth, right?
Correct.
Because I can make out the edge of her token from where I'm at, but my character wouldn't be able to see her.
From our positioning, have we by chance heard anything?
Both of you go ahead and roll me perception. Scylla, you have not. Val, you can faintly make out the sound of something coming from this hall, but it's difficult to say what. Just it's more than just the ambient gurgling and sluicing of fluids and flesh wall.
Just here's a
Alright.
distant bitch.
That's true. Yeah.
So is
But I'm
that
just-
info that Val would pass along to me since I didn't?
Yeah, I would just give you a little 2-finger wave down that hall.
All right. Okay, so I use 5, 10, 15 to get where I am. I'm gonna implement the wall again. So is that like an extra 5 feet to go from like here? You know?
Yeah, let's just do it that way.
All right. So that will get me to like. And then when I'm over here with 25 movement, I'm gonna use a bonus action to grapple Val and pick him up if he doesn't prevent it. You know, if you allow it to happen.
Just let it happen.
Just let it happen, man. Just get cradled in these tentacles.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna drag him, and then I'm gonna use my main action to dash, and we're fucking going.
Oh, you're carrying him while you're dashing?
Yeah.
All right.
That was interesting.
And then I'll let go of him and end my turn. I'll be like, "Oh, what's up?"
That was cool as hell. I didn't know that was possible.
Well, normally it wouldn't be because it takes an action to grapple, but my race with the grappling appendages allows me to grapple with a bonus action.
Yep.
She a runner.
That,
She a
that was
track
my
star.
favorite thing to do as a shepherd druid because I would just summon like eagles and I would just literally position my teammates around the battlefield. That and
Alright.
arm a cannon firing squad of monkeys, but that's a different campaign.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah, that's my turn though.
Another game, other war crimes.
Oh my word. All right, Skeletal Alchemist. He's going for another dagger attack. Does a 19
Okay.
hit?
Yeah, fucking it does. It does fucking hit. It does fucking hit.
It does 5 piercing damage.
Yeah, it fucking does, doesn't it?
It does.
What? What's in the trenches right now?
Yeah, it fucking does, doesn't it? God. Oh, hey. Hold on. I can smell help coming. I smell fish.
Oh,
And I smell a naked tiefling. Ugh.
Oh my god. He's not
I'm not
naked
naked.
anymore.
He's naked in my mind.
Oh,
I'm wearing
She
a
smells
tux.
naked.
I'm wearing a tux and a very patchy cloak.
Stardew's like that clip that's just like,
He's-
imagine them all in their underwear. Oh no, they're hot!
oh my
It's-
god.
It smells like it smells like the fucking Underdark. It smells like fish, and it smells like a uppity tiefling.
Go
Getting the
ahead
band
and
back together.
go ahead and roll me a Constitution save as all these smells assail your nose.
Oh my god.
Great.
25. Suck my dick.
Yep, another day in the office. All right. So
Yeah. I mean, hey,
yeah.
that works actually because my job is smelling and tasting a bunch of crazy shit.
it smells like ass in here. Yep, same day, different bullshit.
Yeah, we haven't had a
Different
shower
level.
in days.
Fuck. Hadn't
I
thought
mean,
about
yeah, we
that.
haven't. We really haven't.
Sardu has because he keeps being
That's
splashed
true.
by an unseen servant.
Nope, that stopped.
Was he
when your
adding
fucking
oils to the
servant
water?
got
Like,
unscented or unsummoned.
No, but the last time it happened was actually in here. It
Yeah,
happened in
fuck
this
you.
tower.
Yeah, I remember.
So,
I haven't had a shower, but I definitely splashed in some water, you know?
all
I picture
right.
this place smelling like if you've ever worked at fast food, like when you first start working at a place and it just smells like meat. It's just like, bleh.
Kitchen. That's how this whole
Yeah,
tower smells.
yeah.
Actually, this
Like
tower.
I,
I work next to a meat factory, so this place smells like that. I imagine.
I worked
yeah,
at
I
a
worked.
bakery and I actually liked the way that it smelled, but I will never go into a McDonald's ever again.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about places
Rabbits.
that deal with meat. Like I worked at
Rabbits.
Stone Partners where we made
Rabbits.
sausages. Like that shit, straight up foul.
All right, foul like birds. Anyway,
All right.
Get it?
Zombie's turn. It's basically just hugging this wall, trying to impotently flail at you.
why you know
It's
let me
making
play?
it's making an attack at disadvantage.
Well,
All right,
Question
pal.
for Sardu: are you bloodied? From
I
like,
am.
okay.
The Inquisitor. Let me double check something real quick.
Yes, you can magic missile me again, and you'll get me down to fucking 2 health.
Oh, did you say that Scram is still stealth, even though the last hit didn't kill?
Right, because they have
Oh,
the
they
Skulker feat.
shouldn't. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
the
sneaky.
regular skulking.
All right.
I do be
So
skulking.
they are so the Inquisitor is going to run up and pull a similar maneuver as the ghoul, and they are going to attack you with their blade at disadvantage.
Doesn't matter, though,
And
does it?
crits.
Doesn't matter, though,
Good.
does it?
Well, it's a
Doesn't
disadvantage.
fucking even
Oh.
at disadvantage, it still hits.
Right, that's
But it
what I'm
wasn't a
saying.
crit. It
But
was
it
the
wasn't a
crit,
crit.
that's killing me.
Right.
Oh god.
All right, and it does ignore the +2. So it does 5 plus 1.
10.
No, it does 5 plus 1 because the second plus
Oh,
4
no psychic?
is yeah. It only does the psychic damage once, so it's 5 plus 1, so it does 6 damage. And then
Wow.
it uses its bonus action to cast a spell, simply saying, "This isn't over." And he
Oh, yeah, it is.
he poofs away in a cloud of black smoke.
No, he actually doesn't because
No, I wanted to kill him.
he's a bitch.
Hmm.
Damn, I don't have anything that I could, stop him somehow.
All right. Val, what are you doing? You're currently being held by Scylla.
No, he let me
No,
go.
I said I
Scylla put her-
canceled the grapple.
Oh, did you? Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm coming around the corner here. So, who's that in the back there?
Go ahead and what's your passive perception again?
12.
12. Go ahead and roll me active perception real quick.
Can't I just tell? Oh, I guess so.
Well, I mean, you could. So yeah,
Well, does he figure it out?
Yeah, you recognize that as the Scion.
Okay, cool. And Scylla just wouldn't know who the fuck this is.
True.
I don't even see anyone. You guys are all schizophrenic.
You'll see him soon. Anyway, somebody want to fucking attack this guy in front of me? Because I'm like literally bloodied as shit. Like I am so fucked up.
I'm sorry, I saw an X.
I am
Yeah.
so fucked up. No, that X is the fucking zombie under it, or the ghoul under it.
Oh, okay. So there's a guy. Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Normally the X
Yeah.
would be over the model.
Then I will Eldritch Blast him.
Thank
for it.
God.
All right, those both hit. Go ahead and roll me damage.
It's going to do 24 damage and knock him back 20 feet into the Scion.
No, we don't want to hurt the Scion. The Scion's already hurt.
I'm not trying to hurt the Scion, but it's knocking him
Scion's
back 20
bloody.
feet.
Well, so as the second Eldritch Blast comes in, it actually breaks apart the skeleton, and while most of it is contained within his clothes, bits of broken bone kind of shatter backwards and pepper the Scion. Not enough to do damage, but enough to, be
No.
sensory input. All right, and that kills that. All right. Excellent. There we go. And let me move them to the Shadow Realm. Wonderful. Sardu, what are you doing?
I'm just going to look at that Scion and be like,
There's
you.
still a monster. Hey, first of all, fucker. I don't say shit to her. She didn't do nothing to you, boy.
She's had her cultists attacking us and nearly killing us since we were in that tomb. Even after you met her, they were all trying to kill us.
And you might not realize this, but she was being interrogated when I got here. So, clearly she ain't their fucking homie. In any case, I'm gonna use Second Wind. So let's see here. Okay, so 12 health. And that's my last Second Wind. And then I'm gonna step in and attack the zombie.
Oh, there's another person in there too.
Does a 26 hit?
Oh, yep.
You crits it.
It crits. Boom.
And your second attack?
Let's.
Well, actually, do you want to do your savage attack?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Does an 18 hit?
That also hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Does it sell? There we go. So is it dead?
That is enough to kill it.
Boom. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. All right. Yo, what's up? How you doing, Scion? How's it going?
All right, we'll get to that in just a moment. Bear with me one moment.
All right.
All right. So, that is the combat. As you approach the Scion, they are strapped down to a chair. They, like I say, they have magical scars covering their face. They are bloodied, battered, and bruised. They're basically a small step away from rolling death saves.
All right. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and give this bitch a potion.
I believe administering a potion's a full action.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're not in combat anymore, so can't you just, can't we just?
I'll allow it. But then we will get to the effects of that in a moment.
Alrighty.
Scram, what are you doing?
All right, I'm gonna pick my way into here. So that's all right. I'm gonna loot the dead bodies.
Go ahead and roll me investigation.
Classic scram move.
All right.
So
So
smell shiny.
there's not much of note except on the alchemist. The alchemist has his book, his recipe book on him, and it details several different alchemical recipes on various acids, poisons, potions, elixirs, tinctures, the whole gambit, right, of various alchemical processes that they use within the tower.
Hell yeah, I'm picking that shit up.
Yeah, many of them are mundane, like how do you purify water? You fucking boil it. But I mean, well, and also really purified water, like getting minerals and shit out of there, and how to distill it and so on and so forth. But yeah, that's all detailed in this book.
So I can just put it in here as alchemist recipe book.
Yes. And if you attune to the book, If you attune to the book, it gives you proficiency in alchemical tools while you're attuned to it.
Woo! I mean, I don't know when I would use that, but I'll hold on to it.
So, that being said, but that's the only item of note that you find.
All right. So now I'm just keeping an eye on Sardu and the Scion.
Yeah, and let me just make another handout here. Custom, because that's not actually part of the It's not actually part of the thingamadoodle. And I'll just
What,
say,
the recipe book?
yeah, that's just an item that I just kind of made up on the fly.
Right.
Cultist alchemy book requires attunement. Tuned.
How long does it take to attune?
I believe there are rules on it. I'm not super familiar with them. I believe you have to do it during a long rest.
Okay. So I'll be like, oh, book, and then I'll just hold on to it for now.
Pretty much.
I can investigate it once we rest.
All right. Save that. There we go. All right. Scylla, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna walk up and see what's going on in here.
Or what's all this then?
Everyone seems pretty chill, so I'll probably just like lean up against a wall. End my turn.
Do you have a backwards cap on?
Just a chill guy.
Oh my god.
Scylla.
All right, so you're administering a potion. What level of potion?
Just well, I only have. I don't want to give her a good healing potion. I'll do a minor healing potion. Hopefully this bitch can figure herself out.
All right.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm giving this bitch a potion. What do you mean, Val?
Why would we want to save her?
Why wouldn't we? She was chill as fuck. Wait, what?
Give me a second. I'm switching it
Oh,
out.
okay. Okay.
What potion did you just give her?
Okay, yes. Okay, so we'll just assume she's still there. What do you mean? Why would we give her a potion? She didn't do anything to us.
She had her entire group attacking us and beating the shit out of us for 3 layers over in that tomb.
Well, first of
Even
all,
after you supposedly talked to her and you got whatever thing you got going on, she's still been kicking our ass.
First of all, wait, hold on.
Don't. I'm using the same thing as the Inquisitor because they actually have the same stat block, but I'll get her own token in a moment. Just for right now.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Or like the
so anyway,
mine's saying first of all and then just being wait a minute.
fuck you, Val. Second of all, they only attacked you guys. They didn't attack me right away. Third, they were interrogating her when we got in here. She was being tortured. Clearly, she's not on their side. Also, right at the beginning of this, I don't know if it was verbal or in my head, shit was going down, but she said to ask her about the towers or some shit, or the tomb, if, we made it out of that situation alive. We did. We're going to find out. We're going to talk to her, and that's what's happening. If you got a problem with that, you got a problem with me, Warlock.
Ooh, the girls are fighting.
Mommy and Daddy are fighting again.
I'm just gonna hold action on an Eldritch Blast because I'm not convinced, but I'm not attacking either.
There we go. Listen, I'm not saying you have to come over here and help me wash her feet. You can if you want to. But just let's give it a chance. Let's find out what she knows. There's no reason to attack. Also, look at them. They're bloody to shit. Do you even think they're a threat right now? Now, who wants to help me
your
with
enemies
her
when
feet?
they're weak, not to let them get back to being strong.
Who wants to help me with her feet?
Oh my word!
What's going on with her feet? She doesn't know to wash them. Listen, Scylla's not a toe enthusiast. Okay, she's more into the suction cups.
Okay.
Not better.
Anyway,
arguably not.
I've seen this before.
Oh my god!
So can we talk to
yes,
Medusa now?
Sardu, what are you doing?
So I administered the potion. I'm like, what's going on? Like, what the hell? We haven't seen you since the sermon thing that was going down. And I brought that message to camp, even though there was no real message, and I don't know what I brought to camp. What the fuck's going on?
Oh no, what you brought to the camp is served its purpose. As far as the tomb goes, and this predicament I've found myself in, you lot have made a mess of my charge, and, well, the drowning god does not take kindly to delays in his timetable. Therefore, I had to be questioned on what was going on.
It seemed like you were being a little more than questioned. I mean, they were beating your ass.
This was light compared to what I've administered. That, as
Also,
it were. Go on.
go on. No. Go on. Let's hear what you had to say.
That, as it were, I have no particular loyalty to, well, anything. I just want to watch the world change.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of all right. Whatever, man. Um, well, what the fuck's going on? What did you want to talk about? You said talk to you about the tomb.
Well, as I've
Like, we're not
mentioned,
in the tomb. We're in the meat tower now.
I know. And to that end, just wanting to watch the world change, I've come to realize that working with the cult is not the way to go about this. They are too zealous, too fixated on a goal that would leave the world rather unchanging. And so, if you can get me out of here and guarantee amnesty for me with your group, army, kingdom, whatever, then I can hand over control of the tomb to you and yours to do with as you will. You and I will inevitably see each other again, but hopefully under better circumstances.
Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and ask. So, hold on. Are they armed at all, or they were basically tied up? They have nothing,
I
right?
mean, they're a spellcaster.
They're
so
a
long as
spellcaster.
so
Sure,
long as their
yeah.
arms are free, they are armed.
Okay, but what they have, like, what, 6 health right now?
No.
Well, they were a touch away from death rolls.
Yeah, and then you gave them
and
a
I gave them
healing
a
potion.
potion that healed them for 5.
You gave them a potion, and now their arms are free, and so now they can sup upon the energies of the tower.
Oh God! All right. Well, shit. God.
I don't
I mean,
trust
listen.
her.
I
don't
can't.
like it.
Okay, listen. Here's what I can offer you. You come back with us to the camp. We turn you in. We tell them that maybe we don't go full details on everything that happened between then and now. We don't say that you had your guys attack us. We just say that you're a high-ranking person who's willing to cooperate. That way, there's no crimes to charge you with, hopefully, and they don't try to fight you, and then it turns into a whole thing, and either you or we end up dying, and nobody gets the information or anything they want. But you're gonna have to go in with us with your hands tied. That's the only way I can probably offer this.
I'm going to interject real quick
Okay, is your
and
interjection
ask
an Eldritch Blast?
and ask, how would you hand us control of the tomb?
Quite simple, of course. She conjures an image using minor illusion of a control rune. You've seen similar ones on the skeletons in the tomb. You've seen similar ones, in the heads of the skeletons in the tomb. In fact, that's why you were going around and crushing the skulls, was to break the runes so that they didn't turn into flying skulls, to flame skulls. And she says, I would simply tell them to not attack you and yours. As for the cultists, well, some of them will join you out of loyalty to me, and others will require quelling, but I don't think you'll find that difficult.
All right, one more thing. What do you know about this? And I shove my sword in their face.
It's a possessed sword. What do you want me to say about it?
Well, like, what's possessing it?
A ghost?
I found it in your tomb.
There's a lot of ghosts in my tomb.
So you don't know this one?
I'm losing the voice. Fuck.
You don't know this one in particular?
Why would I keep track of one of myriad souls lost in a place for damned souls?
I don't know the number a myriad, but whatever number that is sounds pretty fucking high. Why are there that many?
It's a tomb.
Oh.
It's almost as if like that's where dead people hang out.
I'm just sat here like, for it.
I'm just saying.
All right, well, I
For it.
look back at my sword and I'm like, I'm sorry that this guy doesn't remember you, or this chick doesn't remember you, but I'm gonna remember you. You're good, dog. Don't trip. Anyway, fuck you, man, for not knowing that this specific one. But anyway, you down to come back with us? You got to put your hands behind your back. We're gonna tie you up. Shit gonna be real cool though. I promise. Maybe.
I don't trust her.
So we've heard.
Fine. I'll play along, but
Cool. Wonderful. We don't have to tie you up yet. We can wait till we get out of the tomb or the tower.
What?
Guys, we can probably wait till we get closer to the actual camp. Well, because think about it.
Fuck no.
Well, if we get attacked, what? Do you want to have to fucking protect her and have her not be able to fight back if we get attacked?
No, I want her to be dead now. Because I don't want to be going through this damn tower and having to watch my back too, because she already said that she's not loyal to anybody, which includes us. So all of a sudden we get outnumbered. She's like, oh, I can show that I was loyal to them and I'll shoot these guys in the back. Fuck no. I'm not
That's
I'm not going through
crazy.
this tower.
We're mercenaries, bro.
I am not walking through this tower having to watch my back on her. So you got two choices.
Okay, then
I
you
can kill her.
You can take up the rear. You should be in the back anyway. You're not a fucking frontliner.
I've given you two choices. You, by yourself, can try to march her back to town because I'm not dealing with it, or I can kill her now. Take your pick.
Okay, I'll march her back by myself. Who's coming with me? Scylla, and I know you're in here somewhere, Scram. I can smell the Underdark.
If no one else speaks up, I'd offer to go because I don't want one person to be alone with her.
I know you guys don't, but I trust this. I trust the Scion. Scion, what's your name? Do you have a name, Scion? Should we just call you Scion?
just call me whatever you will.
Whatever you will. Alrighty.
I want to ask clarification on what she said earlier. What kind of change in the world does she expect to see joining the cultists?
Any change from the status quo. I grow tired of the banal and the mundane. I want to see the world move on.
Move on. Oh, I like that.
I don't.
Oh, God. Guys, hold on. Time out of character. What are we going to call this bitch? Because Scion ain't it. I was thinking something like, stupid at first, but maybe we shouldn't go with that.
I guess I just don't know why to call her anything.
I'd call her Corpse.
Corpse sounds
That's
pretty
grim.
cool. That sounds pretty cool. What's the corpse bride's name?
Isn't it Emily?
Oh, let's call her Sally.
Sally is from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Exactly. We'll call her Sally. All right, Sally is your name.
That's not the Sally I was thinking of.
Oh, well, what
Sally were you thinking of?
I was thinking of Sally Whitemane.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see it. But no, that works too, though. So anyway, Sally's your name, and come with us back to camp is your game. How do you feel about it? You don't care? Good. You're coming with us. Just as soon as I ask the DM if we can take a short rest, or if that's not possible.
You guys aren't in any immediate danger. If you set up just a quick watch, like who's keeping an eye on the door, right? Y'all can take a short rest.
Would anybody want to do that? Because I have fucking nothing, and I am shithoused.
I'll watch the door.
I think it would give us time to talk to this chick a little bit more before we take her back to our camp.
There we go. See, Val, we can become friends. We can all become friends. Come make friends with Sally.
No, I'm watching the door because I'm not going to be resting with y'all. I'm not re-resting around her.
Okay, that's fine. Let me read here when I get back
I think you
on.
can be alert during
During a
a
rest.
short rest, as
Yeah,
long as you just
okay,
don't
Neil?
do anything crazy. You still get
Yeah,
the benefit of it.
Yeah, it's just
Do we
during a
get health
long rest
back?
that you're not meant to be alert.
Do we get health back on a short rest?
If you spend hit point dice.
I would like to spend hit point dice then.
Logan, would you mind helping him with that if he has a question on it? I need to use the restroom.
Yeah, because I don't know how hit point dice work. So what do I do?
Okay, so go to your character sheet, and then under your current and temporary hit points, you can see your hit die. You have 1 hit die per level in a class. So if you're multi-classing like me, you'll have different hit die. Otherwise, if you're pure fighter, you're just D10s.
Right. So I have 5.
So you can roll D10s, and then however many you roll, just mark down that you have less available. And then on a long rest, I think you get like up to half of your maximum back or something like that. Can you roll for it maybe?
Okay, so I rolled 2d10 and I only got 7 back. That's horrible.
Well, you got more.
I'm gonna roll another one. Can I roll another one?
You can roll up to the amount that you have for short rest. But then once you run out, you can't get any more back.
Look at that.
I would
until long rest, I think.
I would really love to have 2 short rests in a row here.
Why?
So I can short rest, gain a spell slot back, cast Armor of Agathis, and then get that spell slot back.
Well, that's
'Cause I
probably
only have-
something. If you're not leaving the tomb and we're about to escort this guy without you, I'm sure you could get a second long rest in, no problem.
The second short.
Unless someone like ganks you, but you know, that's more DM.
I was just
shenanigans
trying to if
than anything else.
we could do 2 short rests, that would be ideal. Because I only have 2 spell slots. It's not like I've got, a dozen or something where I could just burn a spell slot on something.
Yeah. God, I want to roll one more fucking dice, but
Do it. Roll a dice.
fuck it. 8. Okay, cool. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm glad I did it. But now
I want to
only
get
have
more
1
info
hit
from
dice
this
left.
this bitch, because like, not gonna lie, out of character, my character would not stand for what she's done, and I was like contemplating just killing her immediately.
Agreed.
Right. Yeah, but I'm saying, you haven't even met this. We met the Scion already, and she was pretty chill the first time.
Yeah, but
Pretty chill.
Scylla was kind of like fucked up by people, and she literally said, "Oh yeah, I fuck people up all the time." She's like, "This
Yeah,
isn't even bad. I've done so much worse than what they did to me." It's like,
Yeah, that's true. But look, here's the thing. I'm a hobgoblin. I'm like,
I'll be right back.
I was
Right.
evil. And my story is I was evil, but I've worked through that, and now I'm kind of chaotic neutral ish. I'm not fully evil anymore, but I feel like it's fine. It's no big deal. This person could be a cool guy.
Scram is just kind of like whatever about it. Like, he doesn't really have any strong alliances anyways,
Scram's a
so it's just
straight
like
up
whatever.
fucking thief. So
Yeah, well, but he's from the underdog. He's so used to like being around like morally questionable people, and people come and go so often. He's just like, whatever, like same shit, different day.
right.
As long as they're not trying to kill him, then.
Yeah, like I'm not even gonna bind her with like rope or anything like that. I swear, I'm just gonna take her back grappled the whole time.
Are you?
Absolutely.
Okay, you're kind of hurting Stardew's chances of smashing.
What do you
I
mean,
feel
bro? I'm
like,
gonna
but
I'm gonna
okay.
like carry him like a bridal style, but like an extra tentacle around those hands.
Sill's gonna awaken something in the Scion.
I was hoping to
Not
do
like
that,
this.
but I guess whatever.
Well, be born an octopus in your next life, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Just be the target of
Notification.
morally ambiguous scientists and shit.
The National Weather Service has issued an extreme cold warning for Green Bay. It'll be in effect from January 21st.
Oh, an extreme cold warning for Green Bay.
Yeah, I had to
You get to
pause like
walk
while
in that
You know,
tomorrow.
I'm
While
just
you were-
saying. I'm just saying. Flask of decanter of unlimited water probably goes hard in waterboarding situations.
I was
Oh my
literally thinking
God.
that. I was literally thinking that, dude. I'm not even kidding. Like, should we just waterboard Sally?
I thought you were on Sally's side, huh?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like if the whole group votes to do something, I'm like, who am
You've got
I?
the moral backbone of a chocolate eclair. What the hell?
Moral backbone. My moral backbone. Wow. I'll have you
Wow.
know that I am purely motivated by whatever sounds fun in the moment.
Wow.
Bro is a leaf in the wind. His opinion is whoever talked to him last.
My opinion is whoever tries to get in the way of what I want to do in that moment is the enemy. And I'm feeling like Val wants to get in the way of what I want to
Also,
do.
Sarah,
Oh,
your
I'm fixing to
character
go
can
full bacon on
attune to
her
your
ass.
item in a short rest. You don't have to wait for a long one. I'm looking at the rules right now.
Alright, so while we're short resting, I'm just gonna be flipping through the book, attuning to it, I guess.
And
how
then
do I...
the way attunements work is you can only have 3 attunements at a time. So if for whatever reason you get more items you need to attune to, you have to lose attunements.
Okay, and what does this attunement do again?
It just
Gives-
I think he said that one allows you to get proficiency in
alchemy sets.
alchemy tools.
Okay.
But that item specifically has recipes.
Alright, how do
for
I add that
poisons
to
and
my sheet?
Your sheet might look a little bit different than mine, but under my passive wisdom perception, or passive perception, mine just is wisdom.
Yeah,
You should have tool proficiencies and custom skills.
okay.
You just do a little up arrow, switch it over. I will figure out what stat that uses.
And the name is, what is it, like Alchemist Tools?
Yeah, I think so.
You might be able to find them in the compendium. And just drag it onto your character sheet.
Hey, can you stop being a menace for like 5 seconds, cat?
Can you cast a
Like, I'm not a
ritual
cat.
while on a short rest?
I don't even know what's in this box, but she's obsessed.
The door! The door!
Rituals. Casting time on a ritual is 5 minutes and can be performed during a short rest. I don't know for sure though because I just googled that and that's what the AI thing told me.
So you don't have alchemist supplies, but you will have proficiency with alchemist supplies.
Okay, so alchemical tools, or
And then it
alchemist
uses
tools.
intelligence.
Intelligence. And then the proficiency bonus is proficient.
Yeah, because you're getting proficiency from the attunement.
Hell yeah. Is there any mods or no?
I don't think so. It should just be intelligence. And then if
W.
you get alchemist supplies, you can roll a DC 15 to identify a substance or start a fire. And you can use it to craft acid, alchemist's fire, component pouch, oil, paper, and perfume. Oh, you can disguise your Underdark smell. Not be so stinky.
Okay, all right. Sorry about that. I am back.
I found out that you
Alrighty.
can attune to items on short rest in 2024.
Can
I
you?
can
So
finally make
Sarah's going to
soap
be
for
doing
the.
that.
I can make soap and perfumes to put in the bucket that gets dumped on Stardew.
Wonderful.
Why? Oh, God.
You could also put alchemist fire in that.
Hell
Speaking of
yeah.
which,
Oh,
can I
shit.
do a ritual while we're on short rest?
To summon your unseen servant?
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
I swear to God, if water ends up on me, someone in the party is dying. Someone's dying. That's all I'm saying.
Is your
Someone
character
is
saying
dying.
this, or are you just out of character?
My
I'll
character is
splash you
saying
right now,
this.
bitch.
Oh. You know, I downloaded Red Note last night because, you know, TikTok was banned, but now TikTok's unbanned, so I can delete it.
It got unbanned already?
Yeah, just this morning.
Because Donald Trump said that he would sign an executive order apparently tomorrow when he gets inaugurated or whatever. So they just straight up said fuck what Congress said and made it like what's the word?
Biden came out.
Opening.
Biden came out yesterday and said
They're
that
gonna
while
leave
he
it
can't
as
change
is.
the law, he can direct the attorney general not to enforce the fines and penalties of it. So they're not gonna do anything negative to the companies for the 36 hours until Trump is inaugurated.
Well, but they actually the app actually did go down. Like they
Yeah,
said,
it did go
yeah,
down
it's
yesterday
unavailable.
for
I
a
right,
they were
little
like-
right, because they were like it didn't make sense for them to do that if Trump was just going to go ahead and keep it in place after the 36 hours. Trump then came out and said, "No, I will also continue to not enforce the law while I try to have a separate negotiation with them." And since now they've gotten that reassurance from both Biden and Trump that it won't just be the 36 hours, they've turned it back on.
Oh yeah, because the app was like meat riding Trump hard. It was like, well, we're working with Trump. He's so great, you know, like he's working with us, and it's like, okay, just stay tuned.
Is there any, like, I know there's like a long sword or whatever, but is there any scrap metal in this room?
I mean, there's the daggers that were being thrown earlier. There are the arrows that were being fired, and then there's the long sword. Other than that, there's a piece or two of scrap metal in the pockets of the alchemist. I didn't include that in the investigation roll because it just wasn't of note, but they are there.
Actually, is an already crafted item considered raw materials?
I'm gonna go with no. Well,
Okay.
I guess it depends on the process, but if you're, what's going on? What are you looking at?
I was just trying to think of if I can craft daggers with my smith's tools. It says it requires raw material and X amount of time based off of the price divided by a number for how many hours it would take.
Yeah, no, I mean, making a weapon like that out of scrap metal you could do without a forge, but there's not really any scrap metal here.
Yeah.
And there's not.
How many
forge
daggers did you
here.
say? I'm gonna loot them if they're like throwable.
How many daggers did you throw? Because that's what he has.
I've thrown one dagger so far that I wasn't able to get back, but I think that was the one that the wraith guy got away with.
Yeah.
There was one dagger that I threw.
It was any of the daggers that you
at
threw at
the-
the warbling thing.
Okay, yeah, that would just be one then.
Yeah.
Item got, bro. The item I had earlier. Let's go. But yeah, I also wanted to know, because she seems like pretty, chaotic, I guess, with her logic so far. So I know that she wants, like, safe haven, but is she willing, like, does she know enough that she would be able to help our camp outside of turning control of the tomb over?
I mean, control of the tomb is pretty big. It's something that the leader at the camp has been trying for a while. I don't know.
So
Um,
it depends on what you ask them. Like, what exactly are you wanting to ask them?
just ask if they have information that they would share with the camp that would help us with the whole cult situation, just in
Well,
general.
most of the information was compartmentalized, but there are bits and pieces that stay the same from camp to camp. Each camp is headed by a scion, such as myself. Not all of them of similar interest or loyalties. Uh, to that end, they all have their own agendas. No one becomes a scion without an agenda of their own.
Alright, well, I'll stay my blades for now, but I'm not gonna let her come back to the camp unless she agrees for me to carry her there, and I'll like have the grappled condition on her, because I don't trust a spellcaster with like a rope around their wrist. You know what I mean?
I hear ya. And she just kind of looks at you and goes, "So you mean I don't have to walk back to camp?"
Yeah, that sounds like
She'll just
what we're
nod.
saying.
This is agreeable.
Wow, that's crazy. Do I
Okay,
have to
and
walk,
then
Scylla?
your dad said that he wanted to try and get 2 short rests. So after we complete the first short rest, I think me and Sardu will go back to camp with the prisoner, and then he can start taking his second short rest while we're doing that.
Okay.
And I think that's the plan going forward. Does anyone have anything else they want to do before we start taking this?
I mean, it sounds good to me.
What up, Simp?
Excuse me?
You heard me.
You fucking talk to me like that, you fucking walking calamari.
That's what makes you a beta cuck.
Jesus.
All fun and games until you get tentacle whipped, bro, and that shit's on your face.
All
So
fun and games.
at the
till you
end of
get start
the
doing a boner.
at the end of the first short rest, I cast Arm of Agathis.
What's Arm of Agathos?
I don't know, but it needs armor.
So, and then I'll start taking that second short rest to be able to recover that spell slot.
Okay, so all of you guys are taking the first spells or the first short rest, and he said Sardu and Scylla, you guys at the start of the second short rest are waddling off to the camp.
Right. Also, just
Yeah.
so you know, I used 4 of my 5 hit dice, and my health is up to 39 now because I just rolled like super shit the first 3.
I see that.
Oh, also, I don't know if you were there for that, Josh. I attuned to the Alchemist book during the show.
Nice. All right. So, that being said, and then okay. So, what is your guys' plan for dealing with the eye at the top of the tower?
Oh, I
Hmm.
forgot about that.
Well, I'm gonna ask for suggestions from our captive.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Crickets.
Spit it out, bitch. Just kidding.
Crickets.
She's thinking. I'm thinking. Do either of you know the spell Move Earth?
No.
Not a caster.
Do I look like I know magic? Do you remember the first time we met? Do I look like I know anything?
I am aware. Your sword is 3/4 of your brain power.
Yes,
It's not the only thing of his. It's 3/4.
that's true. I am missing the tip of my penis as well.
Jesus Christ.
It's canon now. Sardou's missing.
Ella immediately
Sardou's-
regrets her previous comment.
That's not right.
Sardou's missing 1/4 of their wiener.
All right, moving right on along.
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
So
Dignify.
Oh my God.
I know the move earth spell. We can create a tunnel beneath ash that would require the use of my hands.
I'll remove the tentacle from around her wrists and I'll wrap one around her neck.
Well,
I see.
oh,
Like, not hard enough she can't talk, but like,
But hard enough that it's kind of hot.
yeah. And then I'm gonna crack a tentacle, say mush,
Jesus Christ.
the use.
Okay, can we PG-13 it a little bit?
Yes.
Whoa, that was a racism, not a sexualization.
I thought Mush was like dog running, like dog sledding.
Yes.
Yeah, but she kind of a bitch.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't think it was like a sex thing.
And the last dozen times I've heard mush have all been pseudo-sexualized.
That's disgusting. Who the
That's
fuck
more
are
of
you
a
hearing say
self-report than
mush?
anything else.
Yeah,
It's
it's
always
saying
in,
mush
it's always
to
in
you.
shows. It's always in shows. It's never to
Mush
me.
is
It's two
it's a dog
characters
sledding
talking to
thing.
each
What kind
other.
of smut are you watching?
I'm not watching
Yeah.
smut. It was on like Jimmy Neutron and shit.
Hardcore
Jimmy Neutron getting
pornography.
sexual?
You-
Hello?
Jimmy Neutron's mom,
There's
you can't
like-
tell me that's not
There's
smut.
Okay,
anyway,
yep.
there's undertones. Anyway.
Oh, Lordy.
Self-report.
Anyway.
Freezing.
We're moving on. But anyway, can we just tone it back a little bit? That being said, she's able to start carving out a path in the dirt, Minecraft style, 2 blocks at a time, to start moving you guys beneath the ash through to the cliff.
Oh, so we're already out of the tower?
Mine and Scylla are you
I
joining
was gonna
them?
say, aren't you staying with?
Were you going with them or are you staying with me?
I'm going with them. I want out of this fucking tower.
That's
Okay.
hilarious. Good
Awesome.
luck, Warlock.
So with that being the case, are you still wanting that second short rest, or are you wanting to join us and maybe do like a short rest in town?
I do not want to go back to town. God bless. Why can't we just kill her and be done with it?
You can try.
Listen, like I said, in character, Scylla would definitely want to kill this bitch, but she's not. She might have a -1 int, but she still knows that like that person can be useful,
It's not what the murder. It's not what you can do for the murder cultist, but what the murder cultist can do for you.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
I guess I'm going with y'all. I'm not staying here by myself. I mean, it was questionable.
We'll
with
just
two of us.
retcon that, and we'll all go back to town then.
Okay. So again, she is Minecraft style, just moving Earth out of the way to get you guys through a tunnel out to the cliff.
Question.
Go on.
Is she filling back up the hole, or is this kind of like a cavern that's being made so that we can use it in the future, like on our way back?
Rules is written, she's filling it in behind you guys because the dash still needs a place to go. I'm
For sure.
hand waving that and just saying she's like laying it out evenly as much as she can, or like tossing it to the side or something. She's getting rid of it another way somehow to create a tunnel that
Eating
you
it.
guys can.
She's eating it.
Oh
is
my
she
God.
getting rid of it or is she moving it?
Well, that's what Move Earth is. Technically speaking, Move Earth actually doesn't even work on Ash. I'm having to retcon that as well. Or I'm having to handwave that as well.
She's an ash wizard.
But
What you
she's-
could do
What's up?
is if we're under the ground as long as we're not more than a few, like a foot under the ground or something, if we're just under the surface.
We're like 5. You're like 5 feet underground because it works in 5-foot cubes.
What I'm saying is that if we were just slightly under the ground, she could just be quite literally lifting it all 5 feet up. She's just making a mound higher. There'd be a strip of dirt that'll be a mound at the surface level because she's just literally raising it all up 5 feet.
Well,
I like
that's
to
not
think
obvious.
she's just compacting it in all the dimensions.
Fuck it. Let's just go with it.
What are we going with?
She's creating ash stone in the hall. She's just
Okay.
moving all of the ash out of the center of the hall and just compacting it on the walls and floor and creating ash stone, kind of like sandstone.
Damn, she
Secret
fancy with it.
tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the wasteland. Secret tunnel.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
That was simultaneously one of the worst and best episodes of Avatar. Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
So, that being said, you guys eventually make it to the cliff. There are buildings between you and the tower, breaking line of sight. You guys are at the top of this cliff. What are you guys doing?
Wait, building? Buildings? What
I'm gonna
buildings?
use my climbing speed with my grapple target.
I mean, I can see it in my mind, but I mean, can you take us out of this or like?
Yeah, give me a
Wait,
moment.
hold on. Buildings? What? There were no buildings there before.
Yeah, there
what
was.
happened?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
there
were.
was.
What?
We actually stopped in it.
Yeah, we ran past and
Yeah,
stopped in one.
Because
On the way
what we
to
got
the
like
tower.
halfway to the tower before we even realized it was doing shit to us.
Yeah.
I do not remember this.
And then instead of bolting back to
It was
the buildings
many
to
months
get out of
ago,
it,
so
instead of bolting back to the buildings, I threw up darkness and bolted forward to the tower.
we said fuck it, we
right,
ball.
but I thought it was running back to the cliff. Because I thought once we got to the cliff, it was just open plain until the tower.
Yeah, but
No,
we came from the cliff.
That's what I
when we got to the
mean.
top
You're
of the-
saying there's a
we got-
town between a cliff and the tower.
It wasn't a town. It was just a couple of like abandoned, broken down buildings.
Yeah, it was like broken walls and shit. Like, not even a
Mm.
complete building, just ruins.
Half of the structures
Okay.
in Skyrim.
Yes. Unironically, yes.
Okay.
So,
I was kind of picturing it as Weathertop.
I don't know what that means.
I mean, kind of, but Weathertop is on top of a mesa. What in Lord of the Rings, Sarah? You know when they first encounter the ring wraiths and they're like making bacon on the side of a cliff, and like Sam is
Yep.
like, "What the fuck are you doing? Put it out!"
Yep.
Or no, Frodo says that. That's Weathertop.
I was gonna say, I think Sam would double down on the bacon.
Yeah. At any rate, but that's what that was. But yeah, these are just barely standing walls, right? From a time before time. So, that being said, how are you guys getting down the cliff?
Let's see. I'm gonna turn to Scylla. I'm gonna do like the uppies.
I was gonna say I was planning on grabbing Scram as well because Scram's smaller and would therefore probably weigh less. Do you
How tall is
think
this
I would
cliff
be able
again?
to take me, the prisoner, and Scram down in one go as a medium creature?
Roll me athletics, but
Yeah, because
possibly.
Scram
As far as how tall the cliff is, I want to say
Okay,
we said it was like 50 feet
with
tall?
that said, I'm just gonna use a charge of Giant's Might and
Yes.
become large.
Okay,
Scram is only 60 pounds, so
right.
Yeah.
he's a small boy. His bones are hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, a 60-pound bird is terrifying then.
Well, I have this for 1 minute, and I can move 60 feet. I can move 10 feet per second. So I think I should be able to go up and down a couple times.
Yeah, like I said, I believe we said that the cliff was like 50 feet tall.
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely have more than enough time to get the entire team down in a couple.
Yeah, a couple trips.
I'm gonna go out of my way. I'm dragging the cultist back up and grabbing one person at a time. So that I'm constantly grappling her.
All right.
Just hitting her on rocks. and
Literally
shit.
carrying this team on my back.
All right. So, as you guys continue walking past back to the town, none of the guards recognize who the Scion is. That's just not been there. They haven't had that experience, right? But they do understand that they are wearing cultist robes, and they're a little weary as you approach the camp. They understand that they are thoroughly grappled, but still they're weary.
And I'm kind of like, it's cool, guys. Relax, relax. You know how it is. If we brought her, you know it's safe. I mean, come on, look at us. It's us, the dream team. Calm down.
Go ahead and roll me persuasion.
Oh no.
I mean, if these were
Hold
fresh
on, let
new
me see.
recruits, it may have worked, but these guys have seen some shit from their time out and patrolling the wastes. They may not have met the Scion, but they've met the cult.
Hold on, here's my question. Is this an ability check?
Yes.
Okay, I can use tactical mind.
Okay. Go for it.
-1 second wind.
Yep, -1 second wind, which is the only one I have. But I figure we can long rest since we're in town. And that /roll 1d10. Oh my god.
Shit.
So a 19. So they're all super convinced. Everybody really is so happy that we're here. They feel so safe.
What you're
They know-
saying doesn't make sense, but something about those hand gestures.
Yes, there we go.
They're not super
Leaves
sure
you
about the
confident.
rationale of bringing a cultist back into camp. I mean, they were all given orders: kill on sight, no
But damn, do they
prisoners.
believe me?
But y'all are mercenaries. Y'all follow different rules. So, and besides,
This is above their pay grade.
they've seen you guys coming in and out of the tomb in various levels of disarray. So
So they
They
know we're
know-
gangster with it.
they know you're getting down and jiggy with it. So they're just gonna hope shit doesn't hit the fan.
She's in a tentacle cocoon right now.
And I just hit him with the finger guns as we go by, like, hey, it's gonna be fine. They
One
love
guard
it. They
one
love
guard
us.
looks over at the other, goes, "What the fuck does that mean?"
I don't know, but he's so cool. Oh my god.
Oh my god! All right, so
I'm still holding
Nobody
out
knows, but it's
I just-
provocative and it gets the
I'm
people
just waiting
going.
to nuke this woman.
They're like, why does that warlock look so pissed off?
I mean, honestly, the warlock holding an eldritch blast like that is probably helping your case
Oh, that's true.
because it lets them know things are at least under wraps.
Come
Like
on,
you're
guys!
ready to blast.
I got this bitch's hands tied, and I got my arm around her throat. You know what I'm saying?
God, I wish I
And
did.
I'm also here.
Fuck.
And the
Thank
little
the Lord.
kangaroo I just imagine Scram pulling out their rapier and pointing it at the Scion's stomach, like, I'm helping.
Oh my word! So, you guys are now in the camp. Where are you guys going?
What's
We're
the
going to
camp
Dahl.
person's name?
Evandal is the leader of the
Evandal,
camp.
that's right.
I
I
don't
say
think,
Valentine.
I don't think I think that we should probably not call her that. We should probably call her Ranger General.
We're going to see Dahl.
Ah, yes, I can't wait for you to see the Ranger General.
In the time that we've been gone, they've gone in HR department.
Oh, hey, we can see our good friend Humpty Dumpty too, Val.
Yeah. If he's on
He
duty.
is the very model of a modern Ranger General.
God, I was not expecting that, but fuck, that works.
Is that Hamilton?
That's
No.
pirates.
That's what? No, it's not. It's Edward and Solomon. It's oh god.
At least
Um,
Hamilton references it. I know damn well.
Right. Well, a lot of things reference it. Even VeggieTales references it.
Right.
That's literally one of the songs in Pirates.
HMS
That's what I was
Pinafore.
quoting.
No,
Well, anyway,
it's from HMS Pinafore.
I don't know what that is, but
Bless
all
you.
right.
It's a British play.
Well,
Oh,
listen,
British
Sally,
people.
Sally, listen. We're coming up on the general's, camp here, or hut, tent, whatever. You gotta have some respect, okay? This chick, she's like she's in charge and shit. Also, you're gonna have a great time seeing how our warlock interacts with her.
I see.
Val, I can't wait to see you talk to the Ranger General. She loves talking to you. You're her favorite of us, I think.
Oh yes. So is Humpty Dumpty on duty?
We'll find out when we get up there.
I would just say, are we there yet? Is what I guess I
Oh,
was saying.
So, he is on duty, and he's also
Leggett
the
Louvain. His real name is Louvain. Leggett Louvain.
Yep. He's on duty, and he has his deputy with him. They are
Leggett.
guarding the tent.
I hit him with a half-ass salute.
He just kind of sighs defeatedly and nods, understanding that's probably the best he's gonna get out of you guys.
Yep.
So as I kind of walk up, like Humpty Dumpty, sidekick.
Oh no!
What's your AC?
What's that?
What's your AC?
13. 13.
My God.
Take 8 bludgeoning damage as he bashes you with the pommel of his sword.
Oh gosh! And I look at the Leggett and I say, you know what's crazy is now he's gonna go call the Ranger General Doll.
She can handle herself.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be crazy because this isn't gonna stop him.
Just as I have been authorized
He
to
takes-
handle myself.
Just so you know, he takes 15 damage for doing that.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Fine.
He's a level 10 fighter. He does not care.
Okay.
I know. It's just funny. Like this is just
So-
funny.
So yeah, he's like,
Ugh.
oh, yes, it's a bit chilly.
And I'm just like, okay, you scuffed my armor. Congrats.
So
Can I get a name for his what did you call him? His
deputy.
deputy?
Sidekick.
His deputy's name is Neil Andros.
Neil Andros?
Yeah.
Also the sidekick.
I don't know how to spell that, so I'm just gonna go for it. Neil Andros.
I'll be right back.
I
Wow,
put it
that's
in the
literally
chat.
how I was gonna spell it.
Yeah. No, because that's based on my Death Knight's name, where I was just like,
No.
because I looked at Alexandros' name, and it was just like, well, it's just Alex and Andros, so Neil Andros.
There you go. Now I have his name here as Deputy Neil Andros, and then not parentheses, in quotes, sidekick, right under in quotes sidekick Humpty Dumpty for Leggett Louvain.
Grand. All right, so he does stop Val from entering the tent because Evandel has very specifically said you're not allowed in anymore, but the others are allowed.
Beautiful, wonderful.
Dad's
all
AP,
right.
isn't he?
He is. So we'll wait a minute, I guess.
Yeah.
While we're waiting, before we enter, I'm trying to like gather myself. You know, I gotta
Be
seem
presentable.
professional. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, it's crazy. I really thought they were gonna let him in again. I look down at Scram. Like, are you surprised they didn't let him in?
Shake my head. Not even a little.
I'm definitely
Yeah.
side-eyeing as we go in, just like, what the fuck did he do?
Yeah, just the tiefling. The tiefling has a way of interacting with women that makes them like him a lot, to the point of banning them from their quarters, or him from their quarters.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So Sorry, Dad stepped away because an order just came in, so we just got that squared
Order?
away. Yeah, he ordered nacho fries.
I haven't eaten yet
Oh,
today.
All
me
right,
either.
so are we ready?
Isn't that how fasting windows work?
True.
Because I think we're all fasting in here besides fucking Zach.
You guys
I
are
mean-
fasting?
I'm not.
Uh,
I never. Have
No.
What? I thought you guys were talking about doing fasting windows last week.
They were.
Oh.
I just said that I've been talking about portion control.
I have not been fasting. What?
What the heck? It's all
Where
lies.
did that come up from?
All right, guys, listen. We can discuss why we're all fat later.
Wonderful.
I'd rather not.
Okay, well then we can not discuss it later. But so Val's getting held out of the room because he doesn't know how to talk to women, or maybe because he knows exactly how to talk to them.
Oh, my word.
So we are we moving on or what? What's going on, Dungeon Master?
So, as you guys enter the tomb, Evandel
Not the
is
tomb.
not the
The
tomb.
tomb?
Sorry, the tent. I'm getting my T's mixed up. Tent, tomb, tower.
Kitties.
We teleported.
I hate all of you. So, as we enter the tent, as you guys enter the tent, Evandel is in her standard position, hunched over the table, poring over maps and reports. This time she is sipping some tea, though. She's on a tea break.
I do my best possible salute and say, Ranger General, we have some news.
Roll me performance.
Alrighty. Shit, here we go.
Can I give the
Fuck!
help action and like readjust his hand?
I mean, that would give him an advantage, so he rolls an 8.
Wait, is that how it works now? I thought it was like I roll something and then add it on to his score.
If you're free to look it up, but the last I had saw, help just gives advantage to a roll.
Interesting.
So that being said, if you find something else in the new in the new PHB or DMG, what have you, let me know. But otherwise, that's how I'm aware the rule works. So
Okay.
I'm going to tell, but as they're headed in, and he's telling me I can't go in.
Yep.
I'm going to tell the guard, listen, I've got information that they don't have that she needs to know. So you can let me in, or she can kick your ass for not letting me in. But I need to get in there.
That's crazy. What information does he have that we don't?
that's actually what he was going to ask: is what information is that?
Yeah, you're right.
What
It's
was
just
it?
advantage.
I was in the headquarters of the tower. I'm our cartographer, a map maker, and I know how their teleport system works for all the different camps in this area. So, do you want to let me in now?
Clean up the tone, and I might.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were so easily offended that, are we in a combat or
Beg,
are you a nanny?
beg
Val is
for it.
messy.
About to be in
Beg
combat.
for it.
So
That's
what
it. He's
you're-
going to the stocks.
So what you're meaning to say is your pride of not treating a ranking officer with the respect he is owed is greater than the information that you have to offer.
What I'm saying
Ooh.
is that a peasant such as you is not normally even worth my attention.
Can we hear
Damn,
this
that's
happening?
an asshole.
4 feet
Oh yeah,
away? 5
yeah.
feet away?
You hear all of this.
We're just gonna come out and he's gonna have to reroll a character.
He's just like a smear on the concrete.
This is in the middle of my poor performance. Thank you. You're really drawing attention away from my bad salute.
I want Doll to come out here and fucking lay his ass out.
Yeah, honestly, if she can hear this, I feel like I don't even know what to do at this point because I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I know I have alert, but I'm surprised.
You may bring your discovery to the scout corps. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh. You just got told to fuck off, Tiefling. What do you do?
I'm
I mean,
torn.
did he get what he wanted?
I can't
No.
believe he just fucking
Oh.
called the fucking Leggett a fucking peasant. You're not even like a high-ranking fucking like family, are you? This is crazy to me.
He's over here like, my father will hear about this.
No, I'm debating on whether or not to cast something.
Do it.
Bro.
Do it. Don't be a pussy. You hear I don't know if I need to roll performance for this, but you hear Sardu yell, I mean, you already fucking got this far, might as well get yourself killed.
How to roll initiative in a safe zone. Damn,
Listen.
we've been in town for like less than 5 minutes.
Do something or fucking
I'm
go
gonna-
to the Scout Corps, Val. We don't have time for this.
I'm gonna cast darkness.
Okay.
Look.
And as you cast darkness, the visor of his helm glows a brilliant yellow as he just looks at you, disinterested. Is this really the route we're going to go down? Are you sure about this?
Yeah, bro, if you get into a fight
let
here,
the-
Scram is not helping you.
I'll let the darkness go, but I'm gonna attempt to walk in the tent anyway.
Okay. He's going to attempt to grapple you. Go ahead and roll me either athletics or acrobatics to break out of the grapple. So he has you stopped.
Oh god, this is crazy. I'm
Is
kind of just looking back like,
thus-
wow, Val's really fucking stupid. This is crazy.
does
Thus far,
Evandal react in any way to the commotion outside?
Or is
nope.
she like, my guards got this?
She is sipping tea. She does not give a shit.
She's
He's
like,
on
I'm on
break,
break.
bro. She
Listen,
couldn't
I'm
care
sick
less.
chilling. Like, I don't give a fuck. The only thing going on in the world is me and this tea.
The legate has been giving marching orders. He understands what I have told him. You know, this is like the what's it called, the constable or whatever for Judge Judy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Bailiff.
The bailiff. Yep. This is like the bailiff of Judge Judy, right?
Or Judge Joe Brown.
I don't know if there's anything I can do at this point.
You can try and get out of it. You can fight back.
You
Don't
can
be a pussy
apologize.
now, Val. What would Val do in this situation?
So
I honestly
You
don't
need
know.
to leave.
I think Val would cast
need to
Eldritch
leave.
Blast.
and he just says again, you may take your discovery to the scouting corps.
As he just is holding you, like you're just holding like just face, looking at his face as he squeezes him.
Pretty much.
I think Val, you could probably put both of your palms on this guy's like torso and cast Eldritch Blast.
Are you just like coaching him through this right now? Like he's in a headlock and you're just like, you got this, man, you got this.
I want someone to die, so
Oh my word.
I
Are you
tried
sure
to
you're
make it
not
be
king out of
me.
Keeble, dog?
I tried to make it be me. It didn't happen. Now Val wants to take the chance.
I don't think that Val has anything left that he would be able to, or he would be willing to do because
Eldritch Blast.
I'm not going to try to Eldritch Blast at a disadvantage in melee range.
Okay, well, what
Have
do you
you-
have in your inventory? Maybe you have like a knife or something.
Oh my
Have
word.
you considered an apology?
Can I ask Evandal if he would be allowed in the tent if I correct his behavior?
I don't even know.
And then also say that his information is kind of important.
I hope she says take it to the scouts.
She just says who?
Oh, you know the tiefling that keeps calling you doll? I chime in.
I haven't heard of them.
He's a fucking really douchey noble.
Well, if they
Damn,
have,
this is Val gets humbled the session.
if they have information, that we have protocols for that.
Where would they take that to? Would that be the scouts, the scouting corps?
Yes.
I just kind of walk over and I get my face close to Val's face while he's being squeezed, and I say, "They say you take it to the scouting corps."
I just don't even respond. I just
I just tiptoe back over to Scylla and Scram.
Okay. Now that I'm done with my tea, why the fuck do you have that caster in my tent? I understand that they're restrained.
Am I allowed to talk now, Ranger General, sir, ma'am?
Speak.
So this is the Scion that I met in the tomb. They have control over the tomb closest to us and are willing to relinquish the control of the tomb to us for certain things. They want to not get charged with anything, and they'll give us all the information they have and control of the tomb. I figure you could talk to them. They probably have more information than I do, or maybe Scylla here. Their brain work better.
That's such a lie, though.
Okay, that's true. Shit. Fuck. Honestly, the tiefling would be good here, but that guy's kind of a douche. Damn it. Anyway, they're willing to give us control of the tomb, and I figured you would want that now. Should we go to the artificer guy?
We do want control over the tomb, mostly because we want control over the secrets. However,
Well,
control over the tomb does not guarantee that they won't damage anything on the way out, namely the secrets, if they haven't already.
Listen, you have a solid point there, but this bitch says that I don't know how many. In fact, let me ask. I look back to Sally. Sally, how many of the cultists are loyal to you?
I'd say about half of them.
Okay, so we got like 50% of the enemy force willing to now work for us.
Of the ones in the tomb. Of the ones in the tomb.
The ones in this tomb specifically. How many would you say that is, Sally?
What percentage of those ones do you think are alive still?
Oh, we killed a lot. That's true.
That killed a lot of people.
That's factoring your handiwork.
Okay, so how many do you think total? Like, do you have a number? An idea?
Probably 30, roughly.
Okay, so anyway, Ranger General, we have about 30 plus enemies willing to work for us and give us their secrets and help us out, in addition to the control rune for the tomb itself. Not to mention their leader here, the Scion, which can give us information. You know that information that Val was screaming about that only they know? I bet the Scion knows whatever that is.
I certainly do.
Oh, and they're willing to like not fight and just help and not be a menace anymore. And they were really cool with us when we were there last time. They definitely didn't do things like try to kill us. And our bird definitely didn't kill an old lady that worked for the Scion.
It was an accident.
Sally,
The Scion just looks over and says, "You're the one who killed Gertrude."
Yeah, it was
It was
the
an
bird.
accident. I wasn't trying to. For once, I wasn't trying to kill someone.
She was so close to retirement. She made wonderful tapioca.
She seemed like a nice lady, we're not gonna lie. That's why we didn't attack her, but the bird said no.
How did you kill her?
She bashed her face into the ground.
I didn't do that. I ambushed her
repeatedly,
and then she
into the
just
ground.
turned into dust.
It was really fucked up.
She had a heart attack and she imploded.
She looted her too.
She imploded.
She touched the ground and was allergic to dust. I don't know what to tell you.
Sounds like a working hazard.
Fuck.
Honestly, maybe you killed Gertrude, Sally.
A quandary.
Yeah, maybe you should have had
reflective.
better working conditions. Do you ever think about that?
Anyway, so
Scram looks like he's on the verge of tears.
Scram definitely killed that old
So,
bitch though. Like I was there.
That being said, going back to Val. So Val, are you going to the Scout Corps then?
No,
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
You gonna
I'm not
try and
giving
get
them
out
my
of the?
information. They
You
want
gonna
to.
get out of the grapple?
They want to. I don't know if you let me go or not, but I'm not going there. I'm just going to let them fucking deal without. You disrespect me, you don't get my information. Fuck off.
Okay. Where? What are you doing then?
I'll go over and see the Vizier or Jasper or whatever his title was.
Okay. Um,
Artificer, maybe?
Vizier.
Well, it
Um,
says he's the artificer, Vizier Jasper.
right.
So
He's the head of the artist for Core, right? Um,
okay. So
but
yeah, that's what I'm
at any
trying
rate,
to.
so as you approach his tent, you see a mirror image of him there, who's kind of putzing around and making sure that things are still ticking over correctly, but he's not really doing much himself. Oh, yes, Val, what are you doing? What news do you bring? We haven't seen you in, some time.
I wanted to follow up and touch base on how the closure of that Circle of Doom, whatever the hell it was called.
You must be talking about an interaction with my actual self, not me.
We're true.
Has the Vizier not returned from that task, or has he just moved on to other things?
Well, he summoned me to leave to the tomb, and I'm still here. It's been a
So
small eternity in mirror image people time.
Mm-mm.
I worry that something may have befallen him. Is there anything that I could take from here to go looking for him that he might be in need of, or that would help assist him?
classic noble asking for free shit. Just kidding.
Leave it to the
Um,
rich to ask for handouts.
Oh my god.
Real
Well, he has this terrible, terrible habit of forgetting his bag of holding and accidentally grabbing a bag of devouring instead. I don't think he's fallen
Yeah.
victim to it because I'm still here, but he did forget his bag of holding again. If you could get
Wow.
that to him, it has all of his normal instrumentation in it. He may have made do without it, for all I know. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't.
Yeah, so I'd be happy to deliver it.
Wonderful. All right. He points out where this bag of holding is, and if you look inside, it is filled with all sorts of magical bullshit. Right. It is a veritable cornucopia of archaeological tools. Right. Various measuring devices, filters, siphons, rune carvers, rune decarvers, the whole kit and caboodle's in there.
I don't touch any of it. I leave it all alone, and I start walking towards the edge of town, towards the tomb.
Wonderful. All right.
Alone?
Back to the.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, the tomb is first half of the tomb is basically under military control.
Alright. I just remember what happened last time.
Well, last time none of the tomb was under military control. So that being said, Siri, you're heading back to the tomb. We'll get back to that in a moment. To those of you in the tent, so you have your prisoner. They are here, and Evandel says, in the future, I want you to bring any persons of interest to the Inquisition Corps. They are the ones who handle these sorts of things, these dangerous persons. That has it worse. She looks worse for wear. How did you find her?
Being interrogated, just being absolutely brutalized in a cell, in a flesh tower.
Oh, did you find the scouting party that we sent you to go find?
No.
Shit.
Did we? No, I don't think we did.
I think we found that they were all dead.
Yeah, we've. Oh, you know what? Yeah, they had some useful stuff on them. I think I found a potion or two.
Oh.
Or rather, we found the remains in a jelly, I think.
That
All
jelly
those
was tasty.
all the loot that we've gathered was just their shit, and it looks like we just stole it.
Oh,
Just that's like the modern equivalent of like your party arrives back with like all like battle beat to shit gear, but it still has the tags on it.
Oh my god.
but in any case, yeah. So she was being interrogated brutally. I realized that under that hood there was a baddie. And I said, "Oh, it's time to we gotta save her," you know.
I was gonna execute her on the spot, but I figured her knowledge and usefulness to the camp had some value.
I was actually really hoping to get some information out of her for personal reasons, but she didn't have that information, and so after that, I kind of was like, "All right, well, we can just do whatever. We can kill this bitch. I don't really care anymore."
Yeah, dude, I was trying to get her snap, but she wasn't really in the mood.
No, I meant more like information on my sword ghost, but you know, she didn't know who it was. She was a rude ass bitch. So anyway, Ranger General, we can do whatever you want with her. Like, here. And I reach into her pocket and I take out the control room thing, and I'm like, that's a physical item, right?
So no, what she showed you earlier was a minor illusion of it.
Oh, okay, where is it?
It's in the tomb.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I was gonna. You sure she doesn't have it hidden in like her butt or something?
No, Jesus.
Okay. Well, I'm just making sure
That's her
because you know,
leverage.
I would hide my leverage in my ass.
Oh my word.
They wouldn't get it then. In any case, Ranger General. So what do you want us to do?
She's rubbing the bridge of her nose as she is contemplating everything that you guys have brought to her attention, and she's thinking, because it's not strictly in her power to grant amnesty for crimes against the kingdom, but she is allowed to offer pardons for the for enemy combatants, right?
Well, here's what I'm
If
saying. What
they
crimes against the
surrender.
kingdom did she really commit? Come on, you know.
I mean, well, first off, being a necromancer, that's one.
Whoa, 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 Scion!
It
Did you
really
ever
is
say you were a
Skyrim.
necromancer? Did you ever say you were a necromancer, Scion? I didn't say necromancer. You're a cultist. I never heard the word necromancer. Did anybody here
Pretty
hear
sure,
necromancer?
pretty sure they're a death
I'm
cult.
just like
Pretty
thinking
sure
like
none of us use that
necromancer,
word.
undead, tower filled with undead made out of flesh.
Listen, we were in a flesh tower where this person was being tortured and interrogated. That doesn't sound like they're on the same side to me.
Evandel is just looking at you, just like, do you think I'm an idiot?
No, but I might be one.
Fuck.
Might?
Do I? Are
Dude,
you asking me, Ranger General, if
your
I'm
brain
an
was
idiot?
literally so smooth you couldn't be held personed.
Yeah, like no, like they tried to cast a spell on me, but I didn't know what magic was, so I
His
said no.
small, smooth brain was able to dodge out of the way.
It
He
was
said,
like,
nuh-uh.
yeah, I was like, they're like, you
Magic
stuck, but
is
you can't move.
subjective.
All right.
So anyway, we were in a flesh tower, though. You're really not understanding here. This tower was made of meat,
We've seen the reports and the birds, the endless
and it didn't
fucking
taste.
birds.
Yeah, look, it also really didn't taste good. Like I tasted some juice in there, some jelly, and some meat wall, and none of it tasted good. I don't think we should eat it.
You know you
I'm
have 30
gonna
minutes?
step like 5 feet further away from Sardu after that.
Oh my god.
I just imagine me sitting there saying, I don't think we should eat it. Like full sincerity. Everyone else is like, nobody fucking told you
Me and the
to.
necromancer
All right,
exchanged curious side eyes.
So Evandel says, "All right, you get out. You've outlived your usefulness."
All right, thank you, bye. And I give just the best salute of all time again.
Wait, he outlived it? Like he's getting put down? We have to
I'll just roll
euthanize the
this.
hobgoblin,
it was a really.
guys.
Oh, look at that. That's a really good salute.
It's a terrible salute, but your heart's in it, and that's all that counts. And she dismisses you.
All right, I leave and I'm happy. And I say bye to Luvan and to Neil Andros. And I'm
They
gonna
don't
go
respond.
sniff around the camp.
All right, Scylla and Scram, you guys are left with Evandel, and Evan is looking down at Scram. Does this one speak?
I do like a vague wiggly hand gesture.
Sometimes.
Do you have any input on this situation?
um, um,
Gonna go with no.
Nope.
You may leave.
Nope. I'd like to give a salute and I walk out.
Go ahead and roll me
So
performance.
it's just me, Evandel, and the Necromancer in here.
Performance.
Yeah. And yes,
And
it's,
we hop
it's
to a different channel, Smile.
oh my word.
I walk out and I trip.
Yeah, it's almost like your anatomy was not meant for a human salute. Yes, we can hop to a different channel. Bear with me one moment.
Oh. Secrets are
Play
happening.
the plotting boss.
Okay, hello.
There's literally nothing I want to do in this. I just want them to think that I am.
Oh my word. Okay. What? So what do you say to Evandel?
Does she say anything to me after dismissing the Kenku?
She does look at you and says, "Right. With the prisoner, right? You've been the one who's been having to restrain them the entire time. You probably have a better understanding of their temperament than anyone here. What is your take?"
Well, based off of the shape that we found her in, and her saying that she's inflicted far worse upon others, I don't think that she is a good person or one to be fully trusted. But I do think that having a common enemy is good, and if she can be of use, we should exploit that. I'll mention how when I asked about any info that she could possibly give us on the other ones, that said she didn't have too much info, and that she mostly has stuff related to the tomb. But then again, I did say earlier that I was gonna kill her if she wasn't useful to the Ranger General. So and then obviously she did come of her own volition, and all she asks for is to be left alone, I guess.
Let's do this. We'll put her under the care of Jasper. Jasper is powerful enough to be able to put her down if something goes wrong. Beyond that, in return, when this is over, I will do what I can to secure amnesty for you, but that is not mine to guarantee. From there, you will go ahead and relinquish control of the tomb to this party, and this party will then use the tomb as a base of forward operations to operate out of, mostly because I'm tired of them barging into my tent.
They'll probably be thinking, like, how many times have these fuckers had to report back?
So, that being said, I trust you to relay this to the rest of your party, yes?
Okay. And then I will definitely say there would be benefits to having that spot for the party to, use as like a forward base, but I would probably request that there be like some more NPCs, or like the ones that are already there that were holding the previous whatever, to continue to support them, because I don't fully think that this party is very great.
We'll discuss what detachments can be spared. As of right now, we're spread rather thin. So we can take a look and see what facilities can be staffed, but I can't guarantee full staffing for the entire tomb. That's just not realistic.
I'll just nod in agreement. And then if I don't, well, I mean, I don't know how familiar my character would be with this Jasper, but if I don't know where to find them, I would just ask that and be ready to be on my way.
You actually escorted Jasper to the tomb when they
Oh,
cleared the
oh,
second
that guy.
level.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you know
yeah, yeah,
exactly where he is. Yeah. So, all right. Anything else?
No, no. I just want it to be extra sus when we hop back over to the other channel.
Wonderful. All right, here we go.
Your weather warning, that's not good. I was like, yeah. So she had me
Hello, party.
week.
So, as the
Sorry, you cut out toward the end there, just so you know, Sarah. Anyway, go on, Josh. Sorry.
sorry, just real quick, Sarah. As you guys finish your meeting, Evandel dismisses you and says, "Go update the party on the situation, and we'll be in touch."
Okay.
And sorry, what were you saying, Sarah? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was just talking to Dad about how I have rides for work this week because of the severe weather warning.
Oh yeah, like my weather widget on Windows says that it's currently 0 degrees outside, and I fucking believe it.
Yeah, mine just says cold warning just issued.
Oh, it ain't good. It ain't good, folks.
It was supposed to be from 9 o'clock last night until 9 o'clock tonight, but it's now been extended, and then it got extended again, and so now it runs all the way through the 21st.
Yeah, right now, looking at the app on my phone, it's 3 degrees out, but the feels like is -9.
That's gross. That's
It sucks.
disgusting. Yeah.
And
So
it's only gonna get colder.
Walk
That-
fast so you don't freeze in place.
Oh, not walking. I got a ride.
yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
This
because
is
my mom called and she was like, "You need to get a ride sorted out because you shouldn't be walking to work in that." And I was like, "Well, all right."
yeah, no, absolutely not.
It's like I just can't
shouldn't
afford
have-
Ubers.
I shouldn't have walked to Taco Bell half the nights that I walked to Taco Bell, but I was young.
You're a
Well,
man,
you're still alive.
so nobody cares. You know.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not that. Like, mom would have, if I had asked my mom to pick me up, she absolutely would have. I just, like I say, I was in the I'm young and immortal and I don't need no help mentality. So
Hmm.
There were times that we literally told him, "Call us when you're done, and we will come get you," and he wouldn't call it; he would just show up.
yeah.
Mm.
The worst one, the worst offender is like it was like 45 degrees when I walked to work. I was just wearing a hoodie. It was whatever, right? One of the ladies who was working in the window asked to borrow my hoodie since they were cold, right? Because it was starting to get colder out. So I let them borrow my hoodie. They forgot to give it back when they went home that night. By the time I get off work, it was like, what was it, like 15 degrees out, and it was starting to snow, like a blizzard almost. So I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt, and I walk a quarter-mile home in the snow as it's getting colder. And I got back home, and I look like Jack
I
Nicholson
was
at
so
the end of The
pissed.
Shining.
I was so fucking pissed.
Not to cut anyone off, someone's asking me for help with something. Is there anything else that we're planning on doing today's session?
If you wanted to update the party as to what you had discussed, you can now. Otherwise, if you want to save that for next time, you can.
Are we long resting?
That's up to you guys. Mine had mentioned that next week he's likely not going to be able to make it just because.
Oh
of,
yeah, I forgot. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, next week is
Yeah.
my birthday. I will probably not be here on Sunday. I'll update you if that's gonna change. I will know by Friday.
As far as the long rest is concerned, I'm down to take or skip it.
I think we should take it because some of that, I think Val needed his stealth slots and shit back.
I'm not there with y'all.
No, right,
That's
you fucked
true.
off. That's right.
But I'm long resting.
Well,
Did,
this can all be.
Did Val? I wasn't paying full attention to what Val was doing after that whole thing. He started heading back towards the tomb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
'cause
took
he's
off
looking for the
towards the
Vizier.
tomb, but y'all don't know that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's awkward. We definitely would probably think that you just like stormed off,
Yeah.
having a moment.
Yeah, he's like, I'm contacting my lawyers.
So are we?
Was Jasper in the camp, or did he get left at the?
He's at the tomb still. He's doing shit in the tomb.
He's 2-minute up.
So, that being said, if no one else has anything that they'd like to say or do, if y'all are taking a long rest, then go ahead and take a long rest. But otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and play us out.
Sure.
Alrighty. And yeah, so like I said, may not be here next Sunday as it is my birthday weekend, and I will be getting fucked up as hell.
Wonderful.
Have a very happy birthday on Wednesday, mine.
Thank
Alright,
you
well-
very much. and
Happy
I'll talk to y'all
birthday.
later.
Mhm.
Yeah. Happy birthday, TY session. I'm gonna dip and go help people.
Bye.
Yeah, so
Alright,
Coach
later,
Mike.
gamers.
And of course, if anyone has any comments, questions, concerns, or anxieties about the session, everyone already left. All right, wonderful.
Yeah. All right. Bye.
Later. How you doing?
I'm good. Back to Factorio?
Sure.
Yay.
I just want to verify you weren't like feeling targeted or anything in that session, were you?
No, not at all.
Okay, just want to make sure.
No, Val was being a dick, and he got called out on it.